Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome me back. It's been a hell of a 2 weeks. Hope everybody's doing well as can be for the crazy ass energy that's going on in the universe. This is going to be a general collective reading. Gotta learn to speak again. General collective reading. Please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Right off the bat, we have. Yeah, I see what's going on here already. Alright. So, 4 cards came out with Justice and the 4 of Pentacles. So we have this Queen of Swords here who's got their back turned, moving on from whoever these people are. This Hermit and this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Swords is like, yeah, whatever, man. You guys do you. I gotta go over here. I gotta do me. And it's the truth. And that's what's happening. And that's Justice on one side. But the 4 of Pentacles. Is it the 4 or the 6? I think it's the 4. No, it's the 6 of Pentacles on the other side. So, I got the 2 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. So this has something to do with work. It's like there's 2 people here sneaking behind the scenes here trying to keep somebody from earning a living. And Queen of Swords simply got their back turned. I mean, the way these cards look, you know, this is how they came out. So the Queen of Swords has got her back turned to these other 2 people. Could be a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, and she's moving on. She's, you know, you can't hang on to something that someone's energy that don't belong to you. Okay, so let's see what the challenge is here. Especially if that person is living in their ultimate truth and has no use for any of these funny games that are going on in the background. Alright. The magical present. Okay. This is the challenge here. I love this deck, but this Page of Cups looks drunk with a big bottle next to him. Alright. And then there's the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is all about money, status, whose magic is stronger type energy. If somebody does a little too much of that and thinks that they're gonna stop something. I feel like it's somebody who's very immature, Virgo, Gemini again, who wants to fight this 2 of Cups instead of making friends. They want to cause the 5 of Swords with these shadows, with these demons, and continue to impede upon somebody else's life, and it's all because of this present or this gift, this Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords simply ain't got time for that childish nonsense. Most recent past. Queen of Pentacles. So this is like fighting for a spot. Oh, it's the Star and the 10 of Pentacles, wouldn't you know it? This is all about somebody fighting for a spot. You go fight yourself. I mean, for real. I know I got time for this nonsense. And it's the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, so somebody's definitely trying to steal the spotlight here at least make somebody so financially inept that they can't continue to grow, or can't continue to work, or can't continue to do something. Immediate future is the chariot. It's coming in his ways, in his ways. 3 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. So, before you get in that car and drive, before you choose water over wine, or whatever it is, make sure you know what's in those cups. Because somebody here is trying to get you to fight for your stability, fight for your spot, whatever that means in life. They want to take away your 10 of Pentacles. I wish these ghosts would just go away, but you know, hey, I guess it is a spiritual thing going on in the ethers, and the devil's trying to win. Doesn't understand he's already lost, but you know, whatever. Outside influence, or no, factors affecting the situation. My bad. King of Wands. Like I said, this is spotlight. Ta-da! This is somebody wants to be the spotlight star, the this and the that, and nobody else to see them, that they sitting behind the scenes with the look at this card. They're sitting behind the scenes like that. Look at the stripy suit. He might end up going to jail for this. Maybe spiritual jail. That could be even worse, because that could be for like an eternity. So the collaboration with the Queen of Cups. I feel like the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords on this one is one up in this Queen of Wands and this King of Wands, and that's what's going on here. And simply by not engaging, just being themselves, and not and concentrating on what they got to do. So it could be like this offer coming in, but whatever this offer is, I feel like it's bogus. It's just something to try to stop the progress. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Yeah. They want you so tired and so burnt out that you can't receive. That you can't be in your ultimate highest good. A lot of that going on. Make sure you're paying attention to what's going on around you, because I do feel like this is going to take patience and endurance, and you just got to keep going. Hopes and fears. And I know it's hard, trust me. I'm dealing with it myself. The fear is that the Empress is going to heal. The Divine Feminine is going to heal. And then not see these people as a gift. And I feel like these people want this Empress to feel like that they're like a lower denomination. I got 3 out of 4 queens on the board here. A lower denomination of whoever these people are. So they can't heal. So they can't address their own issues and their own frustrations and whatever. They can't rest. They get burnout. And they quit. Keep going, whoever you are. Final outcome. We're all all dealing with demons. Okay, so Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So the present here is not only money, but love and growth. Somebody wants you to hurry up and wait. Eight of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles again. They want you to hurry up and wait for your money, for your love. They want you so burnt out and so this is the magic that they're tossing at you. It's chaos magic. That you can't do your job. Whatever job that might be. Let's find out what these jokers want. Of course it's money, but I think it's more than that. I think it's more than just money here. They want your healing. They want your Nine of Wands. You know? Your Chiron energy. Yeah. Got Taurus energy and the Six of Swords. Hierophant. They want you not to believe in yourself and to... Oh God, I'm getting that song. Move it on over, move over, nice dog. Mean old dog's moving in. No, hell with that. You be a dog. I don't want to be a dog. Neither does my collective. You be the dog. Maybe that's the thing. You get to, either you get to come back as a human, or you get to come back as like a pet. Because there's that Ace of Pentacles. They don't want you to see this Ace of Pentacles. This new start, this new beginning, a new creative endeavor. Something that's going to bring a present. They want to get you drunk. They want you to be lost in the sauce. Don't get lost in the sauce. See this for what it is and simply move on with that Six of Swords, because you can. If it doesn't involve you, if it doesn't pertain to you, then it's none of your business. Unfortunately, it does. Has something to do with the masculine and feminine healing. And a whole bunch of people not wanting that to happen for whatever reason. They want it separated. Because if they can have it separated, then the chaos wins. And unconditional love can't prosper, but I do feel like that's going to prosper anyway. Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. The fact here with this Ace of Swords and this Six of Pentacles is that you've earned this. Whatever this is, Two of Cups, equal give and take, you've earned it. And they have no choice but to get on board with the action here. Seven of Swords. But I do, or Seven of Swords. I don't know why I was feeling that with King of Swords. Somebody's definitely lying to themselves about the truth, the facts, about who you are. Two of Cups. Yeah, they're trying to make you juggle your belief in yourself, your belief that you can do something, that you can make something happen with the Two of Pentacles. Don't let anybody make you doubt yourself. You got this. It is the facts. King and Queen of Swords. Yeah, just a little bit longer. Not long, no. I mean, we have a choice in the immediate future, and somebody's going to be traveling, it looks like, towards you. Could be a Libra. But this looks like somebody who's going to travel towards you. Ace of Cups. I don't know what this is. And the sun just popped out behind the Fool. Ace of Cups, the Fool, and the Sun. It just fell out that way. Somebody's going to expose themselves really hardcore. And it might, like I said, there might even be some sort of a legal battle here, because King of Swords, Justice, that sounds to me like a lawyer and a judge. Maybe it's a fight over this present. I don't know. Three of Pentacles comes out again. See, they've been trying to get this Queen of Pentacles to take some sort of empty promise. Five of Pentacles. So they're trying to collaborate so they can empty your bank account. I'm just gonna put it to you, 100. This could be a Taurus. Could be a religious group. Queen of Swords dunk. Queen of Swords on the King of Wands. Like, the factors affecting the situation is the truth, nothing but the truth. You know, you could take your ta-da and go do something else with it. Alright? No, ain't nobody cares about that. She very swiftly going to work, doing what she got to do to make shit happen. Alright? Swiftly cut this person off. Like, bye! Get out of my way. I got stuff to do. What is this Three of Pentacles about? The outside influence. Like I said, the truth is the truth here. And I feel like you are tapped in and you understand what's going on. And that's why they can't. They're desperate with this chaos magic. Like I said, it's. Have another drink there, pal. Alright? Because you lost in the sauce for real. They're not sure if you're going to take this or not, because what they're hiding it. This is the outside influence. They're trying to hide you. They're trying to hide your independence, your stability, and your strength. Pisces energy. Leo energy. They're trying to make you look like you're weak. Yep. And keep you stuck. Eight of Swords. So I feel like whatever these people are trying to do, it is to keep you stuck, keep you from being independent, keep you from having this present or gift that's coming in, along with the Ace of Cups, which is also coming in, which is unconditional love. And that could be from a group of people, because the group keeps popping out. So one group here wants chaos. The other group wants stability, independence, and it's like a huge clash. But these demons are pulling out all the stops, man. They're doing their best to win, to keep an Empress from healing and resting and progressing. It ain't gonna work. That's why a Divine Feminine or an Empress is an Empress. Because their strength cannot be denied. And they're happy without you anyway. Leo. They really think they're doing something here behind the scenes. And they may be causing some stress in your life. But I think the eye is on the prize. The eye is on the prize. The eye is on the Ace of Pentacles. Even though that's what they're trying to get you to not look at. Nose is itching. Yeah, I'm recovering, guys. Took me a minute, but I'm recovering. Alright, what's this Ace of Pentacles, or Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles about? The message that you're about to receive some good news. Ha ha ha. The Empress is getting a brand new passionate beginning. Good news coming in. So this is all over trying to stop an Empress from a brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of... Yeah, they know I'm talking about them. Ace of Wands. See? Look! Look at what's going on behind the scenes here. Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So if you're in a state of where you're concentrating on what you don't have, or what you can't do, or the stress of it all, then it's going to be harder for you to reap what you sow, which is the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. It's going to be harder if you concentrate on that, and that's exactly what's going on behind the scenes. Exactly. Because it's the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy. But it's going to take rest. It's going to take a cycle coming to a close for this Earth Angel, or this brand new beginning, to happen. So this cycle of Nine of Swords and Five of Pentacles can close for an Empress. So they can receive, because that is what's happening. Y'all need to get out. Y'all need to just get out our energy. Look. New beginning. Stand your ground through this disruption. This Tower. Use your intuition. You know what's coming. Spiritual union. This is a whole bunch of people trying to get in the way because they're jealous of some sort of spiritual union that's going to bring progress for an Empress. They want you sacrificed and walking away and leaving all your stuff behind so they can have your sacral chakra energy. I don't know why they just keep coming after this. I do know why. Because it's your creativity, it's your gift, it comes from within you. They don't want anybody to see it, because if people see it, they won't keep their eye on them, which is what this person thrives on attention. Whoever these people are, that's all they do is thrive on attention, and they will soon find out. I do feel like they will be hated for that instead of loved, and that's why this is such an important push and pull dynamic. Virgo energy. So instead of getting the they want to sacrifice you so they can have this stolen spiritual energy. It's a stolen Two of Cups. It's like somebody wants to keep the karma and the chaos going so badly, instead of allowing this Empress to step into their power or into their highest good. That they want to keep the turmoil and the constant lost in the sauce for everybody. So this leader or this person cannot think straight. And they might have succeeded for a minute, but they're mad because they couldn't sacrifice you. Simply walked away from them. Moon phases, so they're playing with the moon. But whatever it is, it didn't work. Because you're reclaiming your body. I have to cover some of that up. You're reclaiming your body. You're creating your own matrix, your own inner matrix. So this is about. This feels like that movie, The Matrix, like the creator of the game that keeps trying to interfere with like two people so they can't create a new world. Yeah, hope and stillness. So it's definitely through hope and stillness that this creatrix is happening. But the moon is not on their side. It's almost like something's been flipped here. And they keep trying though. It's like they're trying to exhaust an empress to the point where they can't create. Yeah. I'm sorry, so sorry. No, you're not. The unspoken apology, eternal regret. Like I said, spiritual jail is worse than regular jail because it's an eternity. You know, I mean, it's eternal, and that's why they're not sorry for what they're doing. They are sorry that they have to do it, because I do feel like one of these people has a feeling for the Empress. Key people, core of the problem. And that's why they're upset, is because you do have the key to some sort of wisdom and the chaos. Look, so you've got the key to some sort of prudence, foresight, transcendence, and perception. Through you have the key. You know who these people are. You know what they want, even if it's just a thought. And you know that that's what they're doing, is trying to keep you from creating your own world through madness, unspeakable ancient chaos. What's this one? Suspicion, vigilance, hostility, and jealousy. Like I said, they're upset about your dreams coming true and you getting what you want. And mad because they lost control. Reckless derailment and speeding. And you're showing them their reflection in the mirror and they don't like it. That's why they're causing so many issues. Because there's some sort of passionate love that has thorns attached to it, which I feel like I said, this could be one of the people that are doing this. That love hates you at the same time. That you walked away from. That you said, you know what? Keep it. I got things to do. And so they joined the bandwagon with these other people to try to stop your miracle from happening, or but all you're doing is showing them the mirror of their own behavior. And it's pissing them off even more, but that's a them problem. Do not let it disrupt your trajectory, where you gotta go. It's your life. Don't overthink it. Just do it. And if you need a vacation, take one. Because the truth is about to be exposed about whoever this two-faced person is that saw the signs and didn't do a damn thing about it. Didn't say anything, didn't do anything. They're just sitting there wallowing in it with all of these other people who want to keep you from moving on, which is and they hate whatever this unexpected blessing that you've received or you're receiving is, because your humility, you've accepted something here. You've accepted that this person may have been put on your path for a reason, both as a supposed to be like, it's like the two different sides of the yin and the yang. Like one is really dark and destructive, and the other one is like creation. And they're needy. They're needy people. Like they need this attention, because if they don't get their attention, then they lose. But the miracle happening is that they're going to lose anyway because of the neediness, and nobody wants anything to do with them because of their neediness. It's just starting to begin to really have its effects on the collective, the vampiric, the sucking dry of people's energies, and trying to keep them in a constant state of paranoia and a constant state of lack. And so I feel like the collective, or divine feminine energy, male or female, they're getting sick of it. They're sick of it. They're to the point where they just cut a bitch, you know? I mean, and decided they're going to go the other direction and let whoever that person is, you know, I mean, this is it. This is the breaking of a contract. This is just, these two people were supposed to come together, and even though this person is fighting this Two of Cups, it's going to lead them down a very, very dark road, and they're not going to be able to get out of it. And then the Empress gets new love, or gets a new way of love, or whatever the Ace of Cups is about, Ace of Pentacles is about. There's always a different avenue that the universe will find to the one who is moving on with humility, as opposed to the two-faced person who ain't saying nothing about the truth. They don't want to tell the truth, because they know that if they tell the truth, they're going to have to face that chaos, that madness, and everything that they threw at you, because they see the signs. They know what's coming. So it's either you or them at this point. Hang in there, collective. You know, we still got a little bit of ways to go. Let's see what the gift is here that is so important to these people, that they've got to constantly attack, instead of just, you know, if they would just accept the blessing with humility. It's not that hard of a thing to do. It's really not. Accept you as the blessing. Accept you as the one that possibly outshines them or outdoes them with the truth and with humility and with grace. I don't understand the hatred. I could never hate anybody this much. I could never want to fight somebody so hard for, yeah. Set your vibration in rooted light. I'm almost just gonna put this down and say enough said. So this is what it is. It's to try to lower your vibration and keep you from rooting your light in this creatrix. They jumped on whoever this counterpart is, and it's not showing up on whoever it is. The only thing that's showing up is the King of Wands and the Magician and the Hermit. Hiding, throwing rocks, hiding hands, because they don't want you to be able to root your light and you set your vibration, because that keeps them from gaining. As long as they can keep you in chaos and try to keep you lost in the sauce, they keep gaining. So when things come into your, and I got to remind myself of this too, because I just went through a real big bout with the same thing, and I'm still dealing with it. It's very stressful. Always come back to your center. Always find your center. Always find your rooted light and your vibration even if you have to hide. I mean, deep breath. Come back to center every single time. They will lose. It may take a while. And I know you're tired. I'm tired too. But these needy energies will never stop needing. You gotta understand that. They'll never, what is it, the hungry ghosts. They're hungry ghosts. They'll never stop needing. They'll never stop trying. It's vampiric. It's very vampiric. They'll never stop being this person that goes, I need, I want. And they'll do it to you to keep you from rooting your light in the collective and seeing the higher reason for it. You do you, boo, and make sure what you're doing is the best thing for you. Even if you get a little frustrated, because I do too. I'm human. I'm not my superhumanness is that I keep going. No matter what is thrown at me, I just keep going. And you keep going too. With hope, with light, and with a vibration that is set at the hertz that is best for you. So your miracles can come in. So you can attract, because that's what the Empress does. But if you try to attract this, if you set your vibration to this, that's what you'll attract. You're that powerful. Alright? Well, those are your messages, my darlings. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.